Oh. Streamlabs gonna pick up the window? Doesn't look like it will. We're back for some Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, once I can get this working. There we go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot that we got trapped and have to go back and do some events that we already did. Alright. Well, let's get this done as quick as we can then. Got him from behind last time, so... Alrighty. If I remember, these guys are pretty negligible. They don't actually attack us. At least they didn't last time. Yeah, they started playing dead. He used arts over and over again, but nothing else. So let's try and get rid of these guys. What is it? They're not particularly weak to anything. Okay. Airstrike. Ow, okay. So he's somewhat dangerous. For some reason I remember him just not really getting much off in the way of attacks, but that's okay. Yeah, he takes plenty of damage. And he only uses that, okay. Now let's focus him down then. Yeah, because he's not even attacking, he's just playing dead. Would Tear be worth it? Does she need to heal? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, we'll heal ourselves just to be sure. Never be too sure. I was gonna say, he doesn't do enough damage to kill her from 100 anyway, but... Ooh, strength up for a guy who's gonna keep running away. Alright, cool. Oh, it's like a sand attack. Interesting. Will that kill, I wonder? Does that affect our art accuracy? Soul Blur? Well, that hit just fine. Hopefully Firebolt kills this guy. I'm kind of banking on that. It does, okay. Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, them healing is not really a big deal. I don't know, let's just run at them. Wow, they're trying to get really far away. Like, that's a little much. It's okay, though. I'm not even going to run over there after him. Just shoot him a couple times. You can tell this is a tutorial fight, because I don't think there's really a way to lose this. We are just trying to accelerate our way through here a little bit, so... I'll actually use some of the extra speed afforded to me from the PC version. Just a fast forward button if you're wondering why things look like they're just kind of jumping forward. Wow, he got a lot of turns. That's alright though. He's definitely dead. If you want to see my regular reaction to this, I did that on the last stream. It should start appearing on YouTube soon. All the archives of this. But for now, let's get through here real quick. This option was the one we picked. I don't know whether or not the options have like a long-term impact at this point. Like, we're pretty blind here, so... Actually, that reminds me, I should change that. to make sure everybody knows. Where is it? Can I change my stream info on here? There you are. I forgot. Just in case anybody hops in here. Forgot to include blind in the title in case anybody hops in here and thinks I actually know what I'm doing. Just want to make sure that they know I never know what I'm doing, so we'll be fine. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. This is a really nice scene of character building actually here. Joshua's uncomfortability with his perspective on things and the fact that he is a little crueler than everybody else around him seems pretty interesting to me. I don't really know where it's gonna go, but cool. Alright. And we're done. Oh, not quite. Let's go report back to the guild. Alright. So with that, we are back here on the road again. Didn't even see that guy from the tree. Snuck up on me. We're still not strong enough to one-shot these guys. Interesting. Full strike? Yeah, that's enough. Interesting. Should just kill this guy with an attack. Guy. I'm still not at the point now where I know whether the game expects me to be grinding or not. With more classic RPGs like this, not that this is like super old by any means, but it is older. You never quite know whether or not they expected some amount of grinding or if they sort of tried to balance it around assuming you weren't going to. I'm not really bothered one way or the other. I don't mind doing the grinding, but it's more, I don't want to do it if I shouldn't be, and then I'll end up in a scenario where I'm too strong and things aren't really all that exciting for me. I like when boss fights and like big milestones in the game are actually challenging. According to my sources, it looks like there was an incident at Perzel Farm. Wonder if I should go barging into the guild and report it to Aina. Probably not worth it. I want to go to Grand Cell, and she still doesn't know where her son is. Just when I think he's starting to help, he disappears somewhere. What if you skill bracers? I heard the newest 2 recruits are promising as well. Ooh, hearing about us. If this city has a wealth of natural resources, it's also blessed with human resources. I wonder if the mayor of Bose would be happy to if I scouted some new people. I think we'd be looking for human resources. Yeah, it's a little questionable way to look at it. How's your own work coming along? Take a break every once in a while, okay? Well, thank you, Ellie. Oh, Paddington's here. He's hanging out at the bar. That's interesting. The Imperial Army broke through the borders and surrounded Relent. In an effort to convince us to surrender, they bombarded the clock tower. Ooh. Recall painful memories. Oh, okay. Interesting. So the clock tower that we have, or that we had, is gone. No, he works on the clock tower. Is that why she's uncomfortable to climb up it? Interesting. We have a forwarder named Sherazard at the Relent branch, right? Not only is she attractive, but she is one of my best customers, which I'm thankful for. When it comes to liquor, she's unbelievable. When I say unbelievable, I mean, we know. Ah, okay. She's normally such a beautiful and friendly woman. Oh. So she's not when she's drinking? Got a message from the Purcell Farms. They said the vegetables should come in any time now. I'm getting my vegetables from somewhere else at the moment, but Purcell Farms is the best. Ooh, well, glad we could be of service. Helping out in the community, you know? Looks like they'll start shipping vegetables again soon. I hear they had a field ravaged by some so they hired some bracers. Yeah, it was us. Nobody want to acknowledge that? Like, hey man, good job for what you did at the farm. Nothing. I think somebody would say it. Ida. The troublesome little kid. Could she be taking a nap somewhere? Oh, is she missing a cat? If so, we will find the cat. No cat will be left unfound. Is there anybody in the clock tower now that Paddington's missing? No. Okay, so I would assume the attack and her, like, kind of pause when we went to climb up the tower the first time must have something to do with when the city was attacked by Imperial forces. When they say bombarded the clock tower, I wonder if that means that the one we have here now is like a reconstruction. Oh, well, that's good for you, Anya. Yeah, good job. Oh, seems like they discovered some incredible new load. I wonder what it was they found. Well, Septh, I would assume, but I don't know if... Is there, like, a distinct... I wonder if there's, like, a scarcity or an abundance of any particular element of Septh. Like, if one is more rare than another. In the timber industry, woodsmen don't just grow trees that to be used. Woodsmen watch over the forest, live with the forest, and give thanks to their bounteous blessing. When a person can do all these things, they will become a real woodsman. My daughter's husband is still half a man in that respect. So he doesn't think that he respects, like, the whole process of, like, a lumber industry? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, she mentioned that before. So it's a little interesting. Some of the people when we walk in here talk different. Like, they'll say something different now that time has passed and we've done a quest, right? But not everyone. So it's kind of... Oh. I completely agree with your inspired words. Oh. Well, this is the visitor from that one magic school. The greater the light, the darker the shadow becomes. When one's soul is touched by blinding light, it becomes conscious of the darkness within, and it embraces a contrite spirit. Especially those who are tormented by the sins of their past. However, through this ordeal, one can understand the pain and suffering of others and reach a greater plane of insight. What is important for the individual is preparing for the future and deciding what one wants to do. Just listening to him makes my brain hurt. Father Divine's sermons are always so difficult for me to understand. I mean, it's not that complicated, right? He's just kind of saying you encounter like a blinding light. And in this case, it's clearly meant to be like a reference to the positivity, right? So the idea, I guess, supposing to be that Joshua's perspective of Estelle allows him to reflect on his own feelings and past because she is so, like, forgiving and happy. And that the idea there is that he's supposed to be able to assess that and learn and grow from it. I'll be teaching Sunday school from now on. Oh, well, that's good for you, Sister May. But the children will listen to what I have to say. It'll probably take some time. Kids can be kind of... How would I explain it? They like to test you occasionally. I'm sure substitute teachers feel it all the time. Oh. Maybe? We often have other bracers register at the other branches dispatched here, after all. Well, it doesn't surprise me that they kind of move around here and there, but I can't say we've ever met one specifically. Adele. I'm impressed. There's a much nicer hotel than I had anticipated. The manager seems extremely courteous, and the place is relaxed and immaculate. Kind of elegance quite different from the luxurious hotels in the royal city. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things when you go to like a big populated tourist location, you're going to get a very different experience, even if it's like high end than what you would in like a sort of smaller local environment. We came here on pilgrimage. Relent has a wonderful locale. Siagro. Interesting. I think I like this place. Well, good for you, man. It's a quaint little town. Nothing over here. Just barging in and out of everybody's hotel rooms. Cool. What does the mayor got for us? You guys having dinner yet? Nope. Lita! Perzel Farms vegetables. Yeah, we did it! By any measure, the weather certainly hasn't been bad this year. I wonder if something happened. Oh, it's weird to me that nobody, like, knows. The farm's not that far away. You think they would have communicated, like, hey, guys, the reason why we're having trouble is because there are pests eating our vegetables and stuff. But they just didn't say anything to anyone. Heard from Lita, the vegetables from the Perzel farm haven't arrived. I wonder what's going on. Have such a delicious and fresh flavor. What do they now? The new load in Malgo Mine. Put a request in the bracers to transport it here, but... Oh, well. Sounds like that's going to be a job for us soon. Do I have money? Is that something I... Not really? Okay. About 700 Mira. So buying things is probably oh, that's not what I wanted. That's such a weird spot to put that scene transition. Okay. 10 years ago, the Imperial Army broke through our border in a great number and trampled the entire kingdom. But we were able to drive them out through a darn near miraculous lightning-quick military operation. Okay. Okay. Without that plan, Relent would probably be part of the Empire's territory today. I was assigned to the unit Relent and fought in the war, but my leg was injured by a piece of flying shrapnel. Okay. That's it? Oh, come on. Okay. Well, we're starting to get a little bit better picture of how... Like, the relationship between Relent and the Empire. I can kind of understand why people around here probably don't like them very much, since... kind of bomb the city from the sounds of it. Mayor Klaus was weeding around the clock tower earlier. Do mayors have to do those kinds of jobs? Oh, it's his hobby. He really enjoys gardening. Okay. I was going to say, that does seem a little strange for a mayor, but I mean, that's his thing. Old man Klaus. Aren't you glad he's so informal and accessible for everyone like that? Oh, well, that's really nice. Greeting me with such a big voice. Interesting. Garden at the mayor's place is so well kept. I heard the mayor even does it all himself. Okay, so these kids are just fascinated by the fact that the mayor does his own gardening. Thanks for finding my rock earlier. It really helped me out a ton. I can't believe my mom is trying to sell folk crafts in a city that has ships that can fly. I'm just amazed at how brazen it is when she comes to business. Oh. I mean, if she wants to sell what she wants to sell, let her do it. I should have some Septh, though. I heard the airliners are equipped with huge machines called orbital engines, or some such things. They're said to use an orbment structure as well. It seems the bigwig professor was the one who developed them. Oh, well, do you happen to know that professor's name? Tell me these things. You two new bracers seem to be having some success. We are, actually. Okay, we're still new at this. We're gonna work extra hard. You guys actually came at a good time, and they got an urgent job that needs taken care of. Do you think you'd be up to the task of replacing an orbment light in the road lamp along the Milchmain Road? Sure. Why not? Need to be replaced today. First off, we'll need to give you the replacement part. This seems like a trend in Trails games. My playthrough of Cold Steel, we have replaced orbit lights twice now, so I get the feeling this is like a standard thing. I wonder if it's like an in-joke of having professionals change light bulbs. I want to replace the orbit light in road lamp number 6 on the Milchmain Road to the west. It's the 6th road lamp? Oh god. phone's popping off. Come across counting from Relent's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one. I think I've got it. 6th road lamp from Relent's west entrance. Okay. Need to open the panel. Need a 6-digit combination to open it. Ah, come on. Okay. 544818. 544818. 544818. Okay. Can you repeat that again? 544818. Thank you, Joshua. See? He and I, we got it. Show off. After the combinations. After that, all that's left is to replace the orbment. It may seem like a simple task. Make sure not to mess it up. Has been out of order for a while now. Okay. Keep large monsters away. Do they? Okay. It's not much more... It's not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. So it doesn't actually, like, repel monsters by any means. They just vaguely don't like bright lights. Okay. I'll take it. Thank you, Kaino, by the way. Although, feels like cheating almost by having it in chat, but, you know, I could have just written it down, I suppose. These road lamps are placed just off the roads in areas where monsters are more likely to appear. If you leave those monsters to me, I'll take care of them. But I better write down the combination before I forget. Maybe she'll let me deal with the combination instead. It sounds like probably something you should leave to Joshua, yeah? That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. Okay. You need to double check or cancel the job, come talk to me. So, there are hidden quests. This is good to know. That means that not everything is going to come out of the Bracer branch, which means I will be rewarded for my incessant need to talk to everyone. I can dig it. Okay, can I make some more slots open? Doesn't look like it. I need like 30 of each, and I don't even have that. Alright, cool. Which means buying more quartz isn't really going to help me, because I don't have anywhere to put it. Anybody else got inane tasks for me to do? Sure? Kinda sad you haven't been here to buy junk food. Aw. She has been disappearing pretty often on the way home from training. Nothing wrong with that. Eating cookies and snacks is right for a girl my age. Okay, Estelle, do you. Walk into those sneakers. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. What's his grandmother up to? To worry about other things. Men reach manhood status by having a family and rearing children, not by staying single. I guess this is my time to give a helping hand as a mother. What does that mean, Bloom? What? Should I be concerned? Okay, well, whatever. We'll move on and keep an eye on those two. Heard news that you started working as bracers. We have... I mean, that's a bit of a stretch. We've definitely died at least once, but, you know, not in this universe, I guess. Yeah, see, Estelle's actually talking about the fact that we got the job done. Become adequate fill-ins for Cassius in his absence. But Estelle, don't be a handful for Joshua. Why am I always the... I can't imagine why you're the one that always gets lectured, Estelle. What do you have to say today, Stella? Okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. Asking those around you for help. Especially you. You're the type to keep all your feelings up inside. Aww. I'm sorry, guys. Why is she so sincere all the time? Wait a second. That doesn't sound like a compliment. Aw. Nobody said you're outspoken. This was a bad thing. Oh. Alright, well. Into the Bracer Guild. Let's drop a save here since I can only assume we've got some nonsense coming up. Wait, we have new quests? There's so many! Oh god, okay. Difficulty medium, mushroom hunt. I'm looking for a rare mushroom that grows only where there are rich deposits of septium in the ground. Should be an easy job. For details, please seek me out. My name is Orvid. I'll be waiting at the landing port. There's so many quests, dude. Oh, and then now the road lamp one appears. Was this here before I talked to him, or... does it appear because I talked to him? Now I'm confused. It was? Okay. So you don't actually have to read them on the board to get the quests. This is just to kind of point you in the right direction. If you happen to talk to the person, you'll already get them. Okay. Father Divine. Difficulty high? Oh, well, that's not good. Searching for a flower known as a bear claw and a savory pinion. The former is a native to the forest in Mistwald south of Relent, and the latter comes from insect-like monsters. Anyone who finds these items, please come see me. Ah, yeah, that does... Sounds like something that'll end up happening. Which, I guess it's kind of nice. This is just here to point you in the right direction, especially for somebody who's just going through and wants to just get the quests. So you can just go to the board, know exactly who you need to talk to, and then just go. Whereas I'm kind of weird in that way, because I'll talk to everybody, so I'll probably end up stumbling into quests more often than not. CWO Ashton. The soldier station at Verte... Vert? Is it Verte or Vert? Green Bridge. Let's go with green, because that's what it means. Are set to undergo special training. And we're looking for a few good men and women to play parts of enemy soldiers. Oh, that sounds adorable. If you're up to the task, contact Chief Warrant Officer Ashton at the green checkpoint on the west end of the main road. Alright, well, got a lot of stuff to do, but for now, let's get this main quest done here. Hit a few bumps in the road, but let's give a brief report for the details. Gives Ina a rundown of last night's events at the farm. Woo, report! Got 1 plus 2 and 1,000 Mira. Current rank is 8th class. I think we went up. And the monster free because Pretzel's family requested you to do so. Pretty mature on their part, but I won't pursue them. I mean, again, they're the client. If they wanted to do that, that's not our prerogative to tell them not to. Yeah. As a racer, it's our job to be able to discern these things. Is it really? So, they're implying here that bracers are supposed to sort of make their own judgment call on whether something's right or wrong, as opposed to it being like a client, like, contractor relationship, where you would think that realistically, if they ask us to do something, we just kind of do it. We're not like mercenaries, right? The idea here is we show up and we do what we think needs to be done to solve the problem. That's kind of interesting, I guess. It's a little odd that it's set up that way when we're asking people to pay us, though. Also interviewing when disputes arise between nations. I guess, so we're like a... It's like a peacekeeping force. A honed mind and a flexible problem-solving skill are also required. That's cool. The road to the big leagues sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Don't worry, Estelle, we'll get there. Devote yourself to working hard every day. Since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of our next job? Ah, yeah, what are we looking at? Next job will be to entail transportation of goods. Ah, it's the mine. Mayor Klaus, yeah, he mentioned that he wanted to get some bracers to transport the new, like, resources they got out of the mine to the city. That is pretty important, yeah. So we get the mayor directly, but the job details. We will do that once we're done side questing. I'm sure it can wait. How's it going, Ridge? We were. We're in the same... Oh, that's cool. So Ridge was also trained by Shara. It's my pride and joy that I was trained under Shara. Well, that's awesome. One of the best bracers in the entire kingdom. Work together with her and can tell you that her nickname Silver Streak isn't for show. It isn't. Well, I mean, obviously. Cassius, the Relent branch is blessed with extremely skilled bracers. That's cool. Well, maybe we'll get to see her at work at one point or another. Okay. So either Orvid Co. Ready. Father Divine. So I would assume I should start with the difficulty low option first. So let's head to green checkpoint. Got a little bit of money now too, don't I? Let's give this a look and see if I can't buy anything useful. Yeah, we already had this conversation. What's up? Alright, so we got the weapon upgrade. We can get her a pile rod. We can get her some armor. Shoes are probably an afterthought here because they don't help us with art defense. I get the impression that we probably want some sort of immunity coming up. There's probably going to be a boss that does some sort of status ailment. +5, +2. I think the armor vest is probably the best investment we could make. So let's go that route. If nothing else, it'll help us out with not dying, which is, you know, a habit I have of dying. So, away we go. Do you have anything different to say? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Got a couple different sets of art. Away we go. Should I be fighting these things? I guess we'll find out when we get there. If I get the crap kicked out of me, then we'll know I was supposed to be fighting things. Where are we now? Follow the road. Just stay on the road and it'll all be okay. Wait, what's that there? Burke Bridge. Well, there's all kinds of Trails games to play. Oh my goodness, the lag. Okay, we're fine. Just loading in a new area. Although I guess each one of them seems to have a bit of a different flavor than what you would expect from Trails in the Sky. What? Who designed this checkpoint? Like, think about this. You have this big wall protecting this bridge, but you legitimately can walk around the side and the only thing stopping you is chains that you could easily duck underneath. What is this here for? Put a wall this way, guys. They only did half the job. Oh, and then that's the scene transition. Okay, cool. That's fine. Alright, what do you soldiers got to say? What do you guys do around here? Can I go in here? Oh my goodness, I can just walk in. Alright. Hello, kind sir. Oh, you're the person I'm supposed to talk to. They're new to masonry, it seems. Well, I stumbled upon the guy I'm supposed to talk to. Alright, well, here we go. It's been a while since we last met. Oh, I guess so we're not new acquaintances. Cool. Oh, so this is Luke's father. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I mean, even I ran around outside town when I was young. Yeah, you're supposed to be... Hey, man. She can do what she wants. Relax. Oh, well, I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it? Doing a simulated battle to whip my men into shape. So I put in a request to the guild for a few good men or women to play part of enemy soldiers. I think you pair would be perfect fit for the job, so how about it? Can you do this for me? So if we're simulating a battle scenario, in what universe is somebody attacking this checkpoint with 2 people? We're going to decline just briefly. Just because I want to see what these soldiers have to say. Because I'm sure they'll say something different afterwards than before. I'm stuck standing here today, but travelers are incredibly sparse. Man, I'm so bored. All this free time, I started thinking, trying to find shapes in the clouds as they pass by. Yeah, it's a shame that, like, they have no way to really entertain themselves. They just kind of sit there. Always gets no travelers, and it's quiet. So, okay. All I hear is the babbling of the river and the chirping song of birds. It's way more relaxing than the farm. where I worked before. Okay. So it sounds like foot traffic and like even ground transportation's kind of minimized because of I would assume the airships and whatnot. Gladly accept. Thank you. I really appreciate this. It would kind of make me question what the maintenance looks like on this bridge for the sake of just keeping it up for almost no actual value. Okay. If you're not in tip-top condition, there's no point in doing this training. I'm ready for my afternoon nap. Yeah, we'll be fine. What could a couple soldiers do to some trained bracers? Oh, we're just gonna fight them? Okay. Everyone advance 5 steps forward. Oh, okay. But they have guns. Why would they be this close? Scares me the living daylights out of me. Yeah, we'll be fine. Like I said, nobody could possibly get hurt. We put training exercise on the screen. Take it seriously. No need to hold back. Alright, well, time to beat up Harold and Scott here. Why isn't Ashton fighting us? Paintballs. Okay, so they're shooting... Oh my goodness, that hurt. Alright, let's focus the guy down. Oh, no. Well, I'm starting to figure out whether or not I'm supposed to be grinding. Well, we have 200 on this pummel, so I gotta just light some dude up. Easy. I'll take the one shot. Ow. Okay, is he weak to a particular element? Obviously not. That makes sense. Let's drop Soul Blur. Okay. So arts seem to be the way to go at the moment. We really can't get much else done. She can heal herself? She can. Fantastic. Alright, this is easy now. 1v2. Oh my goodness, that heals so much. Ouch. And I'm blind. Okay, well. Happens sometimes. So it seems like arts are going to have to be our crutch for a little bit here, because they do way more damage than our alternatives at the moment. Ooh, the miss. Okay. Alright, we have strength up, so let's go for a dual strike just to see. Perfect. Okay. We did it! Good job! Victory! The training is over. I mean, paintballs do hurt, especially at that range, but I feel like the fact that the paintballs did more damage than, like, us getting shot with air, like airstrikes by those moles we fought earlier seems a little strange to me. It's finally over. Good job, everyone. Can I say pathetic? Come on, Estelle. Don't be like that. Hey, that's a little mean. Not all feral kids like you. Hey. I mean, hey, dude, we just kicked crap out of you. You probably don't want to be pushing back right now. I hate sore losers. Oh, okay. Ooh, the harsh truth. Ashton. Do you really have what it takes to protect them? I mean, at the end of the day, if you're the guards of this gate, you better be confident you can defend it. Don't forget what you learned today, and strive to fulfill your duties. Hey, no problem. There we go. But our position may be different. We both here to serve the public. Although I can't do much else, I pray for success for both of you. Thank you, man. Complete. Yay. Alright, so that wasn't too difficult. So the main quests are in green. Alright. Some mediums here. Orvid Co. Ltd. Who is Orvid Co? Where is Orvid Co is the bigger question. So Freddy... Guess we can go do that. Oh, I just realized that the combination is literally written in the notebook. Alright, whatever. Why did I even try to memorize it? Alright. Choose our little fast forward here to get this moving a little bit faster. Whoop. Almost got caught by that guy. Actually, wait. The light should be somewhere here, which... The operation is the 6th road lamp from Relent along the main road. Okay, so where are our lights? Are these the lights? I think so. So that's 1. Yep. 2. 3. Counting light posts. 4. 5. So this is 6? Okay. Fairly certain. We're gonna get attacked by something, aren't we? We're lamp number 6 in the panel. Alright. Let's do it and finish this job. Yep. Okay. Called it. Ah! It's flying cats. Where did all these monsters come from? One of us will need to fend off the monsters while the other replaces the orbment. Yeah, you're right. Well then. Oh no. I don't know which is the better option here. She has a way to heal herself, so let's go with this one. Oh, that's a bug. She's on 2 places at the same time. I'll open the maintenance panels, so hold them off until then. Got it. Okay, so do we one-shot? Can he get close enough to attack her? He can. That's not good. Alright, that's fine. So they don't do that much damage. I know they can. I'm pretty sure they have a stronger attack, but I still have no area of effect at all. So, like, I can't deal with crowds whatsoever. I wish I had, like, some sort of consumable item or something I could use to deal with crowds. Ow. Okay. I think we would have, like, grenades or something. Actually, are grenades even a thing in in Zemuria? We know that Fee uses like flashbangs in Trails of Cold Steel, but I can't say that I've ever seen a soldier throw like a frag grenade or anything. That's weird. I guess when you can throw fireballs out of your hand, it's probably not as necessary to have like tossable weapons. All right, we handled them. Have you had enough? There she goes again. How's everything? Combination, it was 544818. Alrighty. Now we just replace the light. Oh, she's just yelling at him. Alright, cool. We did it. Huh? Done? But, I mean, he's replacing a light bulb, huh? It can't be that long. You sound like that's a bad thing. She wanted to fight more flying cats. Alright, well, that one's done. Yeah, I was like, the fact that it's, because you open up your notebook and it's written in here, so I'm like, okay, that's cool. They just want me to be able to remind myself, and then when the scene happens, it'll be like under some sort of pressure to remember it. Also, is that the same combination as the one in Trails of Cold Steel? I feel like I remember the combination being something similar. I'm still questioning whether it's like a running gag in Trails games to just include. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Is it like a gag that they do where in every game one of the early quests is to go replace a light bulb? Alright, so what else did we need to do? So we had to report back to Freddy. Seek me out when it was orbit. I'll be waiting at the landing port. Okay. Well, let's hand this stuff in while I'm here. What's up, Fred? We're back. We did it. Victory. Did have a few hang-ups. That's fine. Reported to events. Oh, I mean, it happens. Sorry, kids. You're put in harm's way because of me. Well, I mean, we're bracers. That's what we do. Yeah, like, if anyone was meant for this particular job, it was us. Impede. Oh, yeah. Impede 2. Wow. Okay. Prevents an enemy art. Can be very useful if used effectively. Awesome. If we need to discuss anything about orbits, stop by anytime. Don't forget to swing by when you have any other business needs. Cool. Slots. I still can't open any because I still have no blue septh. Gotta fight some fish enemies or something. Do I report here for that other quest? I know where the mayor is, don't worry. Orbit replacement. Okay. Soldier in training. Perfect. Alright, cool. Well, I have some money now, which is kind of nice. Okay, so we need to go talk to Orvid at the landing port. Relent landing port. Is this you? Orvid, there you are. How long do they intend to keep me waiting? We're right here. Rural backwater burg like this. Hey, man. This is our town. Can you relax a little? I have an urgent job, so do you have some time to hear my request? Part of me wants to say no, but yes, okay. Explain the details for the job. What is it? Orvid, Representative Orvid Co. Ltd. I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. It's nice to meet you. They finish each other's sentences. That's cute. They are a little young, yes. Greenhorns. Oh well, I guess you'll have to do. Just talking to myself. Okay. Let's get down to business. Please excuse my lack of decorum, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sure. Looking for a rare mushroom called the firefly fungus. Only grows in soil rich with septium. Being picked up here in Relent, but no shops seem to carry it. There's a vital necessity to get my hand on one, so I put in a request for the guild house. Soil rich with septium. I can only think the Malga mine is a possible location. Yeah, that would make sense. Normally grows in areas with patches of grass. Since it's buried in the dirt, if you don't look closely, you won't find it. Okay. It sounds like it's going to be a pain. Don't worry about it. You'll know it's firefly fungus or not. For one thing, it glows with a light green color. So that's what... Yeah. Obviously. Have to explain things clearly enough. Find a glowing mushroom and a patch of grass along the Malga Trail. They're really going on the ground. Probably won't be able to find one so easily. I ask that you find one as soon as possible. Alright, well. Got our next thing to do. Now, where's the path I'm supposed to take to get to Malga Trail? Here it is. Oh, it's this place. Okay. Oh. I swear, I don't even see the enemies on screen sometimes. They just kind of materialize faster than I can perceive them. Maybe I'm just not paying close enough attention. Can't hit that guy. Whoop, got that one. Oof. Finish this one. Just take care of that. I don't think she kills this guy. Unfortunately not. Ow. Okay. Really? Ugh. Smack him. Cool. We did it! Oof. Okay. Every time I walk into a new area, laggy as heck for the first little while. Oop. Okay. The controls in these menus, man. I think it's getting used to. Okay, so where could it be? That's an empty chest, that's fine. So it's supposed to be in grass patches. Will it stand out? Will I have a mark on it? Do I have to just run over the grass patches over and over again? Well, mine's this way. Well, if we go this way, I wonder if we'll find it. Oh! Snuck up on me. Smack this guy around. Oh. I mean, we got ambush, but it's just one enemy, so it doesn't make a ton of difference. Oof, that hurt. Okay. Smack him. Got it. Okay. Easy. These guys were super weak to fire. So we can make that work. The Stell. Although we are running a little low on EP, so I'll have to be kind of mindful of how many spells we're throwing out. Does that finish this guy? Wow, they take a lot of damage. Oh, he dropped blue Seph. Give me the water. Okay. Nothing. So this is the actual mine. So what's this way? Nothing. Okay. Is there an enemy defending it, maybe? Let's check, actually. Found in grass patches along the Malga Trail. Oh, so I just gotta face check all of these bushes. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hello. Oh, they still get to attack before me? Wow, okay. That's not good. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Can you not focus her down? I would really appreciate that. Okay. How much damage are you gonna take? Not enough. So I can get the heal off. That'll get her to mostly full health. I'm more worried about Joshua here getting hit twice. Okay. I could drop a pummel if I had to. It's not really ideal, though. Not going to do 100 damage, though. Do I have EP recovery items? Not in specifics. Okay, so I have a bunch of healing items, though. Which is what I should probably be using. Okay. So you can take the hit, that's fine. Perfect. Alright, so that could have been a lot worse, but got it under control. This guy dies to one hit. Problem is they're gonna get this crit here, which is probably... Ooh. Oh, she lived? Wow. Okay. That's perfect. We can handle this. No problem. We're not gonna use the meatballs because I might need the strength buff later. Okay. Oof. Nice dodge. We must beat him with just one hit, yeah? Okay, perfect. No problem. Oof, this is a bit of a struggle. Trying to take out all these monsters. So I'm pretty sure this is just the mine, yeah? Come on. Why are there so many? Oh wow. I don't... Do we even win this? There's a lot of enemies. I think we're gonna need to double back and rest at some point soon, because we are getting awfully beat up. Okay. Now, that's fine. Critting on 13 is not a concern. That is not enough damage. Is she far enough away? She is. Perfect. Okay. Finish this guy. Or miss. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is bad. We need to run. I'm pretty sure Joshua just gets lit up in a second, and Estelle's about to get hit 3 times, so I'm out. I'm out, or we're on the run. Come on, man. The fact that, like, when Joshua gets hit trailing me, I also get into fights is, like, such an annoying inclusion. It makes avoiding enemies that appear out of nowhere so easy. Ugh. Alright, Estelle's really hurt. I'm super... Like, if he runs over and hits her, that's just it. That's over. Yeah, I guess because we can run away, it doesn't really... We run away for free, so it doesn't really matter one way or the other, but... It's fine. Okay. Mushrooms? Mushrooms? No? Okay. Nothing. I would assume there's an enemy in whatever bush they're gonna appear in, but... So I think there's a guy somewhere around here. Yeah. I have a hard time because the way that they materialize, they're kind of like silhouetted, like they're semi-transparent, and then they appear afterwards. And that makes it so difficult to like spot them unless you're moving really slowly throughout everything. Okay. How about we go ahead and rest? Get some nice nap time in. Get our recovery. Okay. Much better. Full stats. I do have a fair bit of money. I should probably invest in some sort of upgrades, since I'm still struggling pretty badly. She can't open that. Or, come on, 29? Really? 29? Ugh. Can I buy? I can't buy, can I? No, I can sell it, but I can't buy it. Okay. I think we should probably spend our money on some shoes, then. So we got the armor upgrades, so can I afford 2 sets of spikes? I can. And I can even get this rod. Perfect. We're out of money again, but we got some upgrades, so I'll take it. Why do I struggle so hard? Alright. We're back. See what I mean? Like, I spotted him, went to back up, and Joshua runs forward into him, and then I get surprise attacked. Because he trails through the exact, like, steps that I take, rather than trying to get as close to me as possible. It's a little weird. I'm just not used to this at all. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh. I was expecting a lot worse than that, but okay. Alright, whatever, you know, just miss, it's fine. Right? It's not life or death or anything. Just don't worry about it. Okay. So we killed the cat. I'm gonna assume that these fungus, that the mushrooms I'm looking for are not early on, but I don't honestly know. For now, we're not going to check the ones that have monsters in them, just because if I don't have to, I won't fight them. Check that. Part of me is like waiting for me to find one of these and have it just be like sparkling and brightly shining to be obvious while I'm sitting here scouring all these bushes. Ah. I don't know. Can I not sneak up on him? Because he literally just turned 180 the moment I got close. Do I have to run? Requires more research. I know in the Vita version, they, at least from what I read, they included the like Trails of Cold Steel thing where you can hit enemies in the field to allow you to more easily get around them. But that is obviously not an option here. Ugh. Come on. Why? Okay. It's fine. Attack. Dual strike. Okay. Well, we're taking a lot less damage now that we have considerably higher defense stats. Still getting smacked around a little bit, but it's not quite as bad. Finish him. Cool. Heal. Smack just the once, because I like to get a little bit more CP back. Give him a good smack. 81, okay. We're on the up and up. We're doing more and more damage. Finished. Alright. Okay. One thing I was going to check. If I put Impede in here, what do I get? I get Sylphin, Guard, and Airstrike. Ooh. We lose a little bit of defense, though. How much do we lose? We lose 1 point. Okay. Yeah, let's put Impede on there. Why not? I wasn't really using the Earth attack anyway, so... Oh, it's these guys again. Oh, so are the enemy encounters fixed then? Is it always the same composition? Interesting. Ooh, the one-shot. Wow, okay. I'll take that. That's a 0 she just took right there. Crit? Oh, not quite enough to one-shot. Right. Ow. I need AoE. I need something to deal with crowds. I just don't have it. Okay. That's probably enough to kill that guy if she lives long enough, which she should. That's a miss. Okay, perfect. Please kill him. Perfect. We're doing it. Okay. I shouldn't have dual strike. That guy had a lot less health than I thought he did. Okay. She's gonna take some damage. She's gonna recover 10%. It's just not great, but it's better than nothing. Get that heal. And then start pummeling this dude. Beat him up. Ooh, the miss. Wait, he gets 2 attacks? Really? Come on. Why are they so much stronger than me? Okay, if we hit level 7, I would really appreciate getting, like, any useful craft that'll allow me to deal with some sort of group. Oh, there's a secluded area off to the side here, which tells me that maybe this is where I need to go. Okay. Dual strike. Perfect. Take a little bit more damage. Can I live that? Well, she can. I'm not sure about him. She can finish off this guy, which means that most we're going to take 2 attacks. That might still kill Joshua, but we'll see. Ideally, they'll attack Estelle at least once. Nah, it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen. Miss? No. Okay. No such luck. Do I have a revive? I do. Do I want to use it is the question. Probably not. Well... how much is it? 100 HP? That's not even enough. He might just get killed again. Do we run? I think we run. I'm just gonna run right past him. Okay, so he doesn't revive afterwards. That's good to know. Let's get him up with that. I have 40 EP left, which means we're gonna have to stick the meatballs in any future fights. Which I assume there is at least one to go along with this quest. There it is. See, this bush looks just very different. Okay, white bracelet. What does this give me? Prevents blind. Ooh. I would assume blind has a greater impact on like physical attacks than it does on magic, so we'll put it on Joshua. So I spent all this time searching all these bushes only to find that this one is different. Got it. What is it? She found it. Ooh, firefly fungus. Soft green glow. It's gotta be it. That what's his face was talking about. Okay. That's who I meant. It doesn't look that tasty, but it sure is pretty for a mushroom. Glow of Septium, if you ask me. Septium. What is it? Maybe worrying too much, but I think you'd better put that mushroom in your bag quickly. What the? Oh, more flying cats. So does Septium attract monsters? Is that what we're to understand about this? Interesting. Well, time to get slapped around a little bit. These guys really are not that strong, so kill this one. Now, does impede impact a charged skill like this? Because it's not a spell, is it? Doesn't look like it anyway. Oh, he wasn't in range, really? That's annoying. I should have looked closer. I'm sure it told me. Okay, he's dead. This guy should die too. That wasn't really all that hard. It's weird to me, the fights for the quests don't seem all that difficult, but then when you fight like random enemies, they're so much more dangerous. All taken care of. Alright, the light emitted by raw septium has the power to attract monsters. Okay, that's interesting. The mushroom also seems to have the same effect. That sneaky merchant. Never mentioned a single thing about this. Well, he might not have known. Why you gotta be like that, Estelle? It'll be fine. Oh, come on. Why? Why do they always have to just materialize out of nowhere? I'm just cutting in here. We're just gonna kill this guy real quick. Okay, now that one's out of the way. Let's open guard. Agility plus 50%? Wow, that's nuts. Wow, okay. I kind of want to put it on. Yeah, I wonder how much that impacts evasion. Or really, any other stat. Well, we'll find out, I guess. Is she gonna dodge one of these attacks? Well, there's one. Okay. Well, she got one of them away. That's not too bad. Need to start dealing some damage again. Could she get? She can get a tear off in time. All right, cool. I feel like every fight is just so messy, which I guess makes sense given our like character's inexperience, but just I feel like I'm fighting for my life every time I get ambushed by these bugs. Ow. Okay. Could dual strike, but it's starting to run out of CP again. Oh, there we go. Good job, Estelle. Oh, okay. We're gonna fight something else somewhere on this road and get our way to level 7. See what that does for us. Speaking of, what's up, big guy? Fight me. Should have went for the other one. Okay, so she gets the dodge. Takes that damage, that's okay. 10% means she probably kills this guy? Not quite. Okay. Ow. I love it. Joshua got no turns in the time it took for them to get 2. Finish that guy. Oh, come on. No. Whatever. I guess Estelle is probably dead here. Yep. 2 points above for HP. That's not good. Well, I have no way to get her back up. That's just where we're at now. So, finish this guy off. Maybe Joshua hits level 7? Not even. Okay, well, let's just run our way back out of here. Hopefully without getting ambushed again. Yeah, cool. Awesome. It's faster than me again. Ow. Run. I guess I just have to, like, memorize where all the monsters are, so I know when to avoid them. Just, like, hug the edges of the screen, maybe? Maybe that's the better strategy, is just hug a wall. It doesn't seem like such a bad idea, I think about it. Alright. Let's rest, get our health back. here. Oh wait, no, I gotta talk to the guy at the port. What are you up to, dude? We did indeed, Orvid. Mushroom attracts monsters. It's like this. Oh, so he did know and didn't tell us. Okay, that's a little messed up. How was I supposed to know something like that? That's Bracer's job is to deal with danger, right? A little heads up would have been nice. Could have at least been prepared. Yeah, why exactly do you want this? This thing could be a weapon. Well, I mean, it could also be like a training tool. Nefarious plan in mind. A nefarious mushroom plan! Isn't it obvious what I'm going to use it for? For cooking. That seems weird. People actually eat this? That's why it's such a pain to deal with country pumpkins. In the hands of a skilled chef, the more distinct the ingredient, the more profound the taste. And from that perspective, the firefly fungus is king among them all. That is, no doubt, the ultimate ingredient. I feel like glowing mushrooms with like a faint green glow just don't seem like the kind of thing I would want to ingest. What are you saying is that people with bizarre eating habits. That's the talk of one unacquainted with the true delicacy. Is that so? Commoners such as yourselves would never have an opportunity to try such dishes. Yeah, I can side with Estelle on this one. And not a ratty green mushroom like that. It does look pretty nasty. Oh, even Joshua is not into it. Okay. Alright, well you do you. Here's your mushroom. Hopefully we don't see each other again. To our ignorance. Okay, yeah, that's whatever. You should be grateful to your client for paying you. I mean, that's not... Yeah, let's just move on. Well. The Bracer Guild. And in our quest. Report. Seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. Of course we did. What's the last one we have? Medical necessities. Difficulty high. Okay. The former... How long do we have? I wish it told me, like, how long I had to complete it. Because they say, if you check the board, it says term long. What does that mean? Does that mean, like, it'll never go away? Does that mean I have, you know, a while of story quests to do? I'm just kind of worried that if I progress, I'll, like, miss out on some of the quests. Mistwald south of Relent. Have we even been there before? Is that somewhere I've ever... Mistwald. That seems... It seems too far away to make sense to do right now. So I guess let's go do the story quest. Go check on the mayor. I think the mayor's even in today? I mean, I've never seen him out of the house, to be honest. That he's out? What do you mean? I've never seen him outside of the house. Every time we come here, he's here. If it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, he heard us. Mayor Klaus. Woo. What's up, big guy? Here on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, you're trying to, anyway. Oh, thank you, Estelle. I'm very sorry about my father reneging on his promise like this. Aw. I was gonna say, he's got probably bigger concerns. With Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move on the conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to the study and go over the details? Okay. I feel like anytime somebody's like, oh, this should be easy, that it's probably not going to be. Okay. This guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work and had to break down and ask the guild for help. Well, If you weren't going to ask the guild, who would you have had do it? Yourself? Transporting a certain something. What is it exactly we need to carry? Pick up a septium crystal from the Malga mines and deliver it here. Like septh we often come across? Accurately speaking, septh is a fragmented septium which is too small to be used as precious stones. So it's like a dust. Okay. Therefore, the septh is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into orbments. You've got a better grasp of things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septh called Esmalus from the Malga mines since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I asked the mine chief to hold onto it until someone could pick it up. Okay, so there's like an exceptionally large piece that they want to bring in for examination of some description. I can understand that. I mean, I don't see why not. Septh. I try my best for pronunciations, otherwise I just throw out like 4 or 5 and pretend that one of them was right. It's my usual way of handling it. PETA? Like, should it be PITA? Are you trying to mess with me here, Sleeper? I'm pretty sure it's PETA. Like the organization. We can exchange from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes, too. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Mayor's referral, okay. Pith. Are you trying to imply that the PITH is supposed to be pronounced closer to, like, I thought there would be closer to like a sound at the end, like the TH. Come to think of it, has anyone ever said it out loud that I've heard of? People say like quartz all the time and stuff, but does anyone actually say? I mean, I'm sure they do in the series. I'm just wondering if I remember anyone ever saying it. That's weird. So we're headed to the mine then. She's still looking for that cat. Okay. What are we doing? I have no money, do I? I have a little bit of money. Did I ever get that water? The water ones. Slots. Still no. No. 29. I need 30. Why do this to me? I gotta go kill some of those plants on the trail. I think the plants drop the water. Okay, so let's hug a wall. See if that helps. Oh, no, never mind. Different wall. Okay. You're alone, my dude. Can I get to him? Why is he so far away? Alright, just run at him. We're just gonna blow him up, I think. Firebolt! There it is. Okay. Now we're gonna walk back because I needed 30. Get another slot open. Modify slots. Estelle. Open that one. Easy. Equipments. Bam. Give her the stone hammer. Oh, that makes me wonder. To the book. One of these buttons is the book I'm looking for. It's in memos. There it is. Magic. Okay. Alright. So we need 5 for blue impact. For fire, we would need 3 to get flare arrow, so that's not really ideal. Two water and mirage. Just trying to see if there's anything I can mix here. My options are quite limited since I don't really have that many spots, but I figure I should try and familiarize myself a little bit. Okay. Are there any quartz that are worth picking up? I could get another attack for her. Evade might be kind of nice. Man, agility +1. It's not even like a. It's not even like a percentage. It's just straight up +1. That's weird. Speed. Blind. Time to cast arts is cut. Ooh. EP cost down. Ooh. Oh, I can make these too. Dex, max EP, 5%. Let's do this. So let's get EP cut. Why not? Works for me. Yeah. Alright, so we still have to hit level 7. We'll get there. We'll do so before we reach the mine, hopefully. I have like 0 items too, it occurs to me. I should probably have bought some consumables, but it is what it is. Mine is this way. There's an enemy that's gonna pop out. There he is. Okay. Keep him in front of us. Try and smack him around a little bit. Okay. So what happens with her arts then? So they're all 9. Okay. So with how much EP does she have max now that I think about it? She has like 100 and something now because we just opened another slot. Is it 100 or is it like 110? Oh, we're so close. We're so close to level 7. What is her maximum? 110. Okay. So at 10% reduction, that means we're taking 1 cost off each cast. Which means every 10 casts we get 1 extra. Which means that max EP, her having EP cut, results in 1 extra magic attack. Okay. Is that worth it? Probably, I would imagine. Start speeding up the enemy turns a little bit for us. Get this whole process moving a little faster. Don't need to see us smacking these things all that much. Ow. Problem for me is if I start hitting the speed up button too much, I'm gonna get like negligent and die. Oh, level 7, yes. Oh, we got nothing for that, really? Did I not? No, I got nothing. Ugh. All right, well, it is what it is. Would it make sense for me to move these guys? Not really. I mean, positioning them differently is not going to make a ton of difference. I guess I could move really far back and just throw spells over and over again. I suppose that's an option. Ooh, almost snuck up on that guy. Okay. So we hit level 7, and it made very little difference for us as far as abilities, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, here's the mine. We did it! We made it. Okay. So mine cart. Bunch of crates and whatnot. Is there really one person here? Oh, are you, that little girl's, father? I don't remember what his name is. Thank you, Landon. If you're not here for business, you'll have to ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we are here for business. Do you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. Yeah, that's fine. The mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gatton. He manages the mine and all of its workers. Why would she make the distinction? Like, why would she think that they're not the same person? Oh, okay. I mean, he likes his work. Good to know. Yeah, we'll track him down. Now, when he says lower tunnel, does that mean that there are bigger, like, higher tunnels? Don't tell me the mines are infested with monsters. Hey, this music, though. Oh, do we have a minecart sequence? It's powered by Orbmans too. It looks that way to me. How we get in and see? Why the heck not? Oh. Aw, I was part of me was hoping I'd have to, like, dodge stuff. Miner Miles, great Idios. What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with somebody who works in the mine? Came to see the chief. We gotta do the work for you. Looking for the boss. You should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine, you can get down there. You were riding the minecart. You notice the place along the way where the track diverges, right? If you follow the other line, you'll reach the elevator. In order to get there, you have to go back to where you came from, flip the lever to activate the track switch. Okay. Is this, like, supposed to be a puzzle sequence, maybe? Pull the lever. Or the minecart. Anything else? No. Down we go. Why doesn't it work? Let me have a look. Orbital energy running through it, but it appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should go back and ask a miner about it. Ugh. Back we go. Switch. Hello, kind sir. The elevator wouldn't work. Problem is you need the key to activate it. Since you don't have one on your own, I'll let you help you out by lending you mine. Thanks, man. Alright, let's do this again. Am I being trolled? Is the game trolling me right now? Is that what's happening? I'll know if the elevator still doesn't work, then I'll know I'm being trolled. Okay, we're good. How about we head down in the lower mines? Sure, I mean, I don't see why not. I don't have a map? Okay. There's a moving platform of some description. What's over here? Is there loot in this mine? That'd be fun. I could go for some loot right about now. Miner and trading. Eek, you scared me for a second. Look for the mine chief. He's somewhere across the bridge. What a goose chase, man. What a goose chase. Alright, Do I... No? Okay. What is that for, then? Why is there a rest point here? Should I be concerned? I'm gonna save again. I'm concerned. Usually you don't put a rest point unless you got a reason for it. I ate a ton of food, now I'm hungry again. Maybe I ought to try sneaking off to town for lunch again. Hey man, you gotta stop doing that. Miner bones. Looks like Trent was cutting work again. Can't believe he's been pulling the same stunt after the last earful he got from the boss, so he has a trend of doing this. Okay. Well, hopefully stays on task this time. Miner Pierre. The reason why we've been able to work like this, due to the grace of the goddess herself. A particularly religious miner. That's interesting. Miner Heinrich. You said you're looking in the mine, Chief. He was here a moment ago. So he's got to be down this way, then. Lucky me, I didn't guess. Oh. Well, he's pretty obviously the Chief. I mean, look at all these pickaxes. Heaven and Earth, what are you kids doing out near the mine? Right? Well, we're glad we've been searching all over this dank place for you. The dank place. We're with the Bracer Guild, and we came today on behalf of Mirklaus. We are. Well, apparently we're the youngest ever, so I think that is a pretty big deal. Yeah, what do you got for us? This little baby is something you don't see every day, which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. Chief pulls out a large grain crystal from his breast pocket. Wow. Never seen a crystal like that big before. It's impressive. It seems the light swirling around inside it, too. Several types of septium. Specifically, it's an Esmalus crystal. Esmalus crystal? Which is endowed with the power of wind. For a gem of this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. I'm talking about a small fortune here. Would make absolutely sure this gets to the mayor. Yeah, no problem. What could go wrong? It's so pretty. Feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. Oh, Estelle. Please don't. It's nice and all, but how would you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble. Fine, you big killjoy. I want you to think about what this scene looks like to the guy who just hired us. He's like, man, this is a super rare gemstone, you know. Treat it as carefully as you can, don't let anything happen to it. Estelle's like, oh, it's so pretty. Puts it in her hand, holds it up, and starts running in circles. It's just, I don't understand. Alright, well, it goes in the pocket. We'll get it to the mayor. Thanks, man. What's up? That's odd. Airflow here suddenly shifted. The airflow. This scent, it's... Whoa! Ah! Earthquake? Did part of the mine collapse? There's a cave in somewhere. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, that's what it sounds like, because... I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch of loose ground. I better check the extent of the damage. Well, I gotta make sure everybody's okay. Oh! Monsters! Giant enemy crabs! Ah! Oh god. Killer crabs. Okay. Ow. So they're about as dangerous as those bugs are. What are they weak to? Nothing in particular. Okay. Let's throw a fireball at them then. Please run away. Or stay right there. That's fine too. Hey, just don't run towards them. I would appreciate it if you did not do that. It's the one thing I can ask for. Dual strike. Is that enough? I feel like one hit's probably enough, but I don't want to... Do I want to risk it? Let's take it. Aw, oh, come on. I knew I would screw it up. Oh, come on. Leave him alone. Oh, man, perfect. He ran away. Thanks, man. You do your thing. Hit this guy. Can I get a feint, maybe? That'd be nice. No luck. Okay. Alright, finish this one. Thank you. Okay, they're focusing on us, so that's no problem. What is he doing? Okay, Mr. Deathwish over here. We're fine here. I just need this guy to not do the escort quest thing of running into danger. Okay, perfect. Let's smack this guy around a little bit and finish this. Hey, the miss. I'll take that. Let's recover some CP while we have an advantage here. Styling on this crab. He doesn't know what to do. There we go. Got him. Ooh, so much. Why are there... Do you usually have problems with monsters? It's the first time we've ever had anything like this happen. Huh. Fancy that. Okay. Monsters have a predisposition which attracts them to the growing of septium. So we've had a lot of them wander into the mines in the past, but judging from this situation, it may have been a recent cave-in opened a hole connecting to a den of monsters. Joshua's making a bit of a leap there, but it's probably... It's reasonably likely what he's saying is the case, given when this happened. It's not inconceivable. There's no time for standing around. We gotta hurry. Yeah, so we're... You're kidding, right? I mean, we're bracers. This is our job. How many monsters are we looking at in all? 4 others working down here in the lower tunnels. Yes, that makes sense. Take these, use them as... Hey! I was just talking about how I didn't have any consumables. Oh no, we have to bring him with us? Ugh. Well, away we go, I guess. I should probably be avoiding fights now that I think about it, but oh well. Here we are. Man, they're so tanky. Okay, Blur. Can you just stay out? Alright, perfect. You do you. Keep your distance. We'll keep it all under control. Oh, come on. Guys, please. Early game. Early game cheese. Getting dodged by crabs. Smack him. Okay. Right, we're a little beaten up at this point, but not so bad. I'm taking way more damage than I should because we keep missing. Okay, so he gave us some tear bombs. It's gonna have to be converted into some HP here. Don't come any closer. Not trying to brag, but I'm all muscle. It wouldn't make a tasty meal. Not delicious either. All this flab would be terrible for a monster's health. Oh god. I'm coming, lads. Reinforcements have arrived. Okay. Got some damage in there. That's pretty solid. Ow. Ooh, good dodge. Good dodge. Okay. Morale. Come on. What a rousing speech right there. Dual strike. Finish him? Perfect. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so that gets rid of that guy. Them. Focus this guy. Oh, don't run to the enemies, please. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I wonder, since the guest characters can get stat buffs, I wonder if at any point one of them will actually be a participant in some way, like actually contribute to the fight. Okay. These crabs, man. Beat him up. Ow. Okay. And of course he gets healed with full HP. Finish him. Oh. What? Why do I even like? Okay. Well, we did it. It was a little sloppy, but it's dead now. You're safe, guys. For a minute there, I thought I'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. It's time to feel relieved. We need to evacuate. Any more lollygagging, you'll be sitting in the belly of one of these monsters. Get out of here. Go. Okay, we're a little beaten up. Is that rest point still there, I wonder? It's a little cheese. Oh, it is. Wow. Okay, well, that makes this a whole lot easier. Okay, so that enemy is gonna catch somebody. Okay. Why? Okay. That one. Do I get the 20% strength? Is it even really worth it at this point? Nice dodge. Ow. Okay. Okay, whatever. What? Trying to go too fast. Kill that thing. Alright, cool. Please die. Or don't. That's always an option. Okay. We're doing it. We're getting through this. Oh, Idios who art in heaven, extend thy saving hand. Hey, idiot! If you got time to pray to the goddess, then how about helping me take care of these creatures? Oh no. Okay. Let's do this. Instant kill this thing. That's a lot of damage. I've never used airstrike, so why not use it now? What does that look like? Ooh, 141. That's good damage. Okay. Let's actually save up a little bit so I can get to 200 and then blow a dude up. Oh, we're almost there. Okay. Here. There. Of suspicion that Joshua is about to get hit, you get to 200 CP. Just a feeling I have. Oh, and that's wrong. Okay, well. I don't know. Every time I'm trying to like plan something out or prepare something or sure we're gonna win a fight, I'm just wrong. At this point, I need to just stop like trying to have any idea what's gonna happen. I'll take the miss though. That's an improvement. Okay. Please, Estelle, finish him. Thank you. Oh, we did it. Everyone all right? Good job, Pierre. This must be the divine work of Idios. What a religious nut. If it really worked the work of Goddess, then she wouldn't have allowed us to get into this mess in the first place. It's kind of a weird logical loop for attacking a religious belief, but alright. It's because of unbelievers like you that unfortunate accidents like this happen. That's also as about... Yeah, they're both just, you know, throwing out complete nonsense. I love it. Oh, and they're gonna fight. Yeah, how about you guys get out of here and you can go fight somewhere else? You said there were 4 other miners, but I'm pretty sure there were 5. Wasn't there the other guy on the other side? The miner in training or something? Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here. How about one of you die? In Joshua's art, he has such dead eyes. Like, he looks like a husk. Firebolt. Blow him up. Okay. Who's low? This guy's a little lower. Not quite low enough. Alright, well, at the very least, these guys don't seem to be as dangerous as what most of our enemies have been to this point. 45 damage is more manageable now than it was. It's slow going, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get strong enough. I really wish that our guest character here stopped stealing all the bonuses from every round of combat. That'd be nice. Ugh. I just had to take some more damage. Just couldn't get out of here without taking another hit. Okay. Finish that guy. Kind of cheese this by going and using the rest point again, because why not? What about the guy over here? There he is. Things are supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I haven't even had a girlfriend yet. Aw. Better hurry and rescue him. Yeah, I mean... Oh my goodness. Oh. So, one of them converted into 3 every other fight, but this time there were 3 of them that resulted in 3. Weird. Magic seems like probably our best bet here. Between that and this crit, we should... Oh no, he's definitely not gonna die. That was dumb of me. Oh well. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit him. Oh, nope. Guess not. Failure. Failure, why? Why is it always an option? Why is it always the option for me? Alright, let's hit this guy with Soul Blur. I need to start softening them up. Kill this guy, please. Alright, hey! You did it! I'm proud. Can we not do that? Can you? Thank you. Just run. I mean, I could heal him, I guess, if I need to. I feel like I should. Let's just be sure that nothing bad happens to him. Does Dual Strike kill? Definitely not. Okay. I kind of like that the numbers aren't too high in this game so far. It kind of... It's nice when you're starting in, like, the lower values where you don't end up... You kind of feel that sense of progression where we're not really... The thresholds between us killing an enemy and not are like 5 or 10 damage. It's a very small distinction between doing enough damage to kill an enemy and them just barely clutching it out. Same goes our way, I suppose. Smack. Got him. Alright. Oh, and we get all the water we could possibly need. Oh man, you kids must save my skin. Yeah, you're fine. Handful of monsters is no match for the likes of a bracer. What are you doing in a place like this? By the soot on my boots, you're the new crew recruit from yesterday. Why on earth are you digging down in the lower tunnels? I was hoping to get a glimpse of how all the veteran miners down here. Yeah, that's it. And suddenly a wall collapsed, then a flood of monsters came in from the other side. Got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? Looks like you guessed right, kid. So it seems. It's a swarm of monsters. Anyway, I'm out of here. Would you look at him run? He must have been really scared, I bet. So do we have to go into that nest of monsters? Is that my understanding here? Here, you just tear yourself. Does it say, I wonder? I'm kind of interested to see if we have to rescue the miners. Well, we did, though. Do I have to go over here? This way leads to the monster's den. Bedrock is also still unstable, so how we do ourselves a favor and keep away from here? Oh, okay. Well, that answers that question. Pretty sure we saved everyone then, yes? That's the elevator. What about this way? There's no one here. I think we got everybody. Let's take the elevator. That should be everyone. Let's head out of here ourselves. Are you alright, boss? I'm sure glad you're safe. Yeah, we're fine. We did it. Everyone accounted for? Yep, everyone's here. Except for the new guy who took off like a bat out of hell. The poor guy must have wet himself. I hope he doesn't give up on being a miner after this. I could see somebody doing that. There's a high possibility that there are monsters still in the lower tunnels. Until we can confirm that it's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator. Okay. So I wonder if we're going to have to go down there and kind of clean the place out later. Huge miscalculation on my part. I never expected monsters to surface or bracers to show up. Guess I just have to report the truth about everything that happened. Suspicious. I mean, it was kind of suspicious already that he didn't give us a name, right? It's just minor in training, but clearly he has an ulterior motive. Make sure you two are compensated fairly. Yeah, don't worry about it. I was kind of expecting us like to get attacked during the transportation aspect of the mission, but for us to pick the thing up and immediately have like the mine become dangerous is pretty interesting, actually. I was not... It was not how I expected it to play out. We just did what anyone would have done in our position. All part of training to become full-fledged bracers. Do you intend to go down? I don't know. We'll figure out some way to deal with it. There's always the option of sealing off the monster's den with some explosives. As a heads up, I may ask the guild to help. Run serious. Yep, yeah, so it sounds like we're going to have to go ahead and help with this later. Make sure that this crystal gets the mayor as intended. And make sure you didn't drop it, right? How rude. I'm not that careless. Look, it's right. You lost it? Nope. Psych. I got it right here. Aw, Estelle. I legitimately thought she dropped it. That's actually really cute. You're unbelievable. Those are the kind of words that'll give an old man like me a heart attack. Oh wait, the miners must have things to say. What's up, man? All those monsters, what a horrible experience that was. And when it's all over, my stomach started growling again. Aw. Work up quite the appetite by being scared. Since we won't be able to mine anything below for a while, looks like we are stuck digging what we can here. Well, that's going to limit their output, I would imagine. Which I'm sure is not good for the town. What? I mean, it's not your fault, dude. The bedrock shouldn't have been weak like that. Interesting. For a minute there, I thought I was a goner. Once I got back to town, I better head to the chapel and give thanks to the goddess. Which way are we going here? Here, okay. Are there more people here? Oh, just the one guy. I'm so surprised when I felt that rumble from below. I'm just glad the mine chief and everyone was safe. Well, We do what we can. There's more of them, aren't there? There's gotta be other miners. Where's is the other guy over by the elevator, maybe? Yeah, he is. Okay. The lower stratum has been sealed off for a little while. There are monsters everywhere, and it's incredibly dangerous. Alright, well. Nothing too interesting, but nice to see them kind of talk about what's going on and thank us for our work. Things have really made a turn for the worse. Glad you kids were able to around to help us out. Had it been just the miners alone, we may not have fared so well. Yeah, I think people would probably be dead right now if we weren't there. That would be very unfortunate. Okay. Like, he sees me from so far away. Like, I try to come up behind him and he literally snaps 180. How am I supposed to sneak up on these guys? I don't get it. Alright, well, for now, let's try and clear out these bugs. Okay. Oh my goodness, they got a lot of attacks in. Okay, that guy needs to die. You need to heal him. That guy out. Not that I mind the combat or anything, but we've obviously fought these guys enough times that I don't think you guys need to see it in real time, so I don't mind using the speed up. Although I suppose in my given my history of failure, it could always be fun to watch me just flounder miserably against a bunch of angry red bugs. Ah. Okay, so we have a bit of a ways to go to get to our next level. Joshua, why you gotta do this to me? Arts, Solblur. Firebolts. Just blow this guy up. He's dead. Ow, that's fine. Airstrike. Firebolt. Finish him. And away we go. Alright. No fast travel to get home either. Ah! Come on! That's one of them. It's not that bad. Airstrike. And Firebolt. Oh my goodness. He just destroyed that guy. Okay, I'll take that. Oh. Somebody is playing with the dog upstairs. Very, very loudly. Wow. Okay. Dodge the enemies. I think we're almost through. We're there. Okay, cool. We're back at Relent. Okay. Does anybody have anything to say about the mine? The kitten doing the kitten things. Doesn't know where her son is. According to my sources, it looks like there's an incident at Percival Mines. Nope. Okay. Nothing to worry about there, I guess. Alrighty, let's save, because we can. What else do we need to get done? Good lord, it is loud upstairs. Okay. Amazingly, we rescued everyone. Oh yeah, I have to go to the mayor first, then. What do you got for us? Mr. Klaus? Is he in his office? He is. Ooh! Hey! You have a portrait! I would never have imagined that the clock tower had such an anecdote to go with it. Totally blown away after hearing that. With war, it's easy to speak of tragedy, but I think what's important is the strength to overcome the pain and establish peace. Well, who do we have here? Yeah, we're here with the object you requested. Did we catch you in the middle of something? I find it incredibly interesting, actually, that Estelle doesn't say what it is, right? She just says object, which is oddly professional for her, because there's a third party here, so she doesn't want to say what it is she's transporting in case Klaus doesn't want to say, like he doesn't want somebody to know. In fact, you come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Josette. She's a student from the Genus. I still don't know if it's Genus or Genus. I would assume it's Genus Royal Academy. I've heard of it. It's a boarding school for high education in the Rouen region. Yep, that's right. Josette Har. Estelle and Joshua. Alright. Two of them are bracers. Ask them to do a personal job for me. Bracers? You mean the proud knights of freedom, who love peace above all, and do not succumb to any power. Wow, she's a bit of a fan. Such an inspiring moment. I never thought I'd run into any real bracers. So, does that mean that bracers are, like, incredibly uncommon? Like, how many are there? Right? Like, how many bracers is it, like... Are we talking, tens of thousands? Are we talking hundreds? Because if she's sitting here being like, I never thought I'd run into any real bracers, does she mean in Relent, or does she mean in general? The inspiring part sounds like a little much. By the way, is it alright if we just call you Josette? Please do. Why did you come to Relent? Are you friends with the mayor? No, today's actually my first time we've ever met. I'm researching an important cultural asset of each region as part of my independent studies. Huh. So she's on like a cultural exchange. Interesting. Although I thought he might be busy, I've been lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't you? Are we intruding? Oh, so we arrived at the right time. Maybe it's I who am in the way. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, I mean, we're not really in a hurry or anything. How about showing her what you brought with you? Sure. That's septium, right? What a wonderful glow it gives off. And the size is impressive, too. A worthy gift of expressing the appreciation of all Relent citizens. A gift? Worthy of expressing our appreciation. So this is a gift for the Queen's anniversary. Oh, okay. That's really interesting. So the mayor found out about it, was like, this is perfect for a gift, was like, hey, I'm going to get this set aside. Can you make sure to deliver it to me? Okay. Send an engraved ornament using this to the Queen as a token of Relent citizens' appreciation to Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old. Okay. So she is older. That's interesting. It's a present for the Queen. How delightful. We, as citizens of Liberl, owe Her Majesty a great debt for all she's done for us. Well, they definitely made it abundantly clear that she is probably the predominant reason why, like, the country was able to make peace with Erebonia and, like, get into the position they are in now, like, politically. Yeah, okay. Even the Bracers Guild has received support. We owe her a great debt. That is really interesting, actually. We carried a present for the Queen in our very own hands. What's more, you ran around with those hands like a wild maniac. You weren't supposed to tell anyone. Wouldn't have imagined anything less from you. It has been faithfully delivered. Thank you very much. As a matter of precaution... Ooh, it's going in the safe. Is that what the safe is for? The safe is empty. It is literally the only thing in it. Okay. Now all that's left is to have Melder's Orbital Factory finish up the engraving of its ornament. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Don't hog it all for yourself. I can't wait. Too bad I won't be here to see it for myself, but today I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. How shall I ever thank you? Yeah, I mean, that's what we're here for. You came here to You came here to study our place. Like, you showed up with the intent of being interested in Relent. It's the least we can do to give you a little bit of niceties. I think it's time for me to say goodbye. We're heading out too. Have a nice day, Mayor. Heading home tomorrow on the airliner. School's about to begin. Okay. So you used your school vacation time to come here. That's too bad. We could have made great friends. I hope you can meet again sometime. Yeah, we kind of talked to her a couple times, but she didn't really seem that focused on us. But, oh well. Now we know her. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime. What a nice girl. From looking like someone from a rich family, she wasn't snooty at all. Joshua? Can I be incorrect in assuming that she's your type? Oh. Oh. What? What are you talking about? You're blushing. I'm really surprised. I had no idea you were into a rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready next time you meet. Quit getting all excited about nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking. Anyway, let's report to the guild. Next job we're doing for Dad will be the last one. Alright. Alright, let's get pumped up and knock this last one out. We are in rough shape, by the way, as far as HP and EP goes. So let's stop by the hotel. From a magazine reporter from the Royal City. Should be arriving anytime soon. Oh, that sounds interesting. Ugh. So, are these two still here? They are. Bose, the next airliner. It looks like there have been a number of incidents going on in Bose recently, so I'm a bit worried. Oh, what's going on? Bose Market is what I'm most looking forward to. I hear there's a lot of rare items from the Empire displayed in their stores. Okay. I'm stashing money away in anticipation. Preparation is to go shopping. Spirit is a go. Loads of money in the wallet is a go. Onwards to the Bose Market. She's excited. I like it. Good afternoon. Did you by any chance come for a visit? Would you like a spot of tea? Oh, well, I would, but I don't think I'm allowed to decide to hang out with you, unfortunately. Okay. I saw the mayor coming out of the guild earlier. Other than that, I've been seeing Mr. Rhinon's mother out of town a lot. She's awfully suspicious, if you ask me. Don't know which one I should follow for more details. Maybe you shouldn't be following either of them. We better get back to Bose or we'll miss our next business meeting. I'm sure the mayor will be waiting to hear our report as well. One of the Asmalis found in the Malaga mine for my own private collection. Wonder who it was that managed to purchase it before me. Oh, okay. Is the mayor particularly wealthy? Or is he just able to supersede that decision and take it himself, I wonder. Scheherazade came in for a drink and, well, she was just as unbelievable as you said. I don't dare say what she did. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll see one day. Unshaven man. Well, you have a portrait, so you're important. Oh. He just doesn't want to talk to us, though. That's okay, though. Okay. I got stuck drinking with her even after closing hours. Oh, poor Faulkner. After emptying 5 bottles of my strongest stuff, she still didn't act the least bit drunk. Going tipsy is totally from tipsy to totally wasted as well. I don't even want to imagine what would happen. Ellie went and hid and the chef went home. I was so dead I could hardly work the next day. I still feel pickled. Oh man. Only meals I cook are the ones I have to make when it's my turn at home. Always best to start with something simple. First, get your ingredients and cookware together, and then it's time to put it all into it. Cooking can be a useful skill in many ways, and you've got nothing to lose but for trying. Well, I mean, other than ingredients, but at the end of the day, that's not a huge loss. It is! Yeah, Tabitha, all us. Maybe I should brag that some of these bracelets are friends of my daughter. There you go, we don't mind. Gotta move up that social ladder somehow. How's everything going over here? Oh. Her father always comes by to see her off and pick her up on Sunday school. I'm a bit jealous of their good relationship between parent and child. Two powerful nations, the Erebonian Empire to the north and the Calvard Republic to the east. Oh, that's interesting. I still don't know, like, having played, like, started to play this series pretty extensively, I still haven't seen, like, a Zemurian map. Obviously, I could look one up, there isn't, like, one in the games as yet. So I wonder what that looks like for how the whole borders look. But it's proudly maintained its independence since the country was founded. Well, we were invaded, but I guess we never lost. I guess we didn't capitulate or anything, since we ended up reestablishing our borders again quickly. It's unusual for Luke to, but it seems that he went to Sunday school like he was supposed to the other day. I wonder if there's something fun going on. Huh. Make our way over to the church and see what's going on. I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for her father. These guys, some fiends appear in the mines. I wonder if my husband's alright. Don't worry, we took care of him. Mommy's kind of sad. I wonder what happened. Oh. They're all worried. Don't worry, guys. We were there. We protected them. We made sure everybody was accounted for. Hey there. I heard the two of you have been pretty active. Referred to as new hopeful bracers, young bracers around town. Should have expected as much from Cassius, kids. Today I'm going to stay with Papa and help him with some things around the house. He's so happy when I stay with him. Aw. That's cute. What are you two up to? I wish I could grow up now. I want to become a bracer and be successful. Must really suck if I got passed up by the likes of Estelle, but I guess that's life. I learned about the Bracer Guild on Sunday school the other day. Bracers are so cool. Yeah. Yeah, we are. We are cool. Thanks, kids. You have a quest for me, which I guess we could pick up while we're here. Snuck out to see my son-in-law working in the woods. He appeared to be working hard in his own way, yet somehow he seemed to be lacking something. I wonder what it is, because, like, at this point, he clearly has some sort of issue with him, but every time he talks, it's not like he doesn't like him personally. Instead, he just feels like he's missing something when it comes to his work. Okay, I stood with the citizens in bewilderment when we saw our once fair city reduced to rubble 10 years ago. However, I went to gaze out at the rebuilt city. I'm in awe at the strength that the people possess. So we rebuilt this city 10 years ago? That's a lot of construction to get done in a pretty short amount of time. Well, thanks, man. That's cool. Wait, wasn't it didn't you have the quest for me? Father Divine? Do I... No? Maybe I can't take it because I haven't been to the place the quest asks for. Thanks to the advice of Father Divine. However, I don't know what to do about Luke's naughty behavior. So Luke is... What did he do? Interesting. I mean, we know that he kind of acts up every once in a while, so it's not unheard of that he would be doing something bad at Sunday school, but I wonder if it has something to do with the new sister running it. After the war, Melder's son restored this clock tower using an orbment. Okay. A little saddened by the fact that a number of things I maintained has decreased. That just means that the era has changed. So they used orbments to accelerate the reconstruction process. That's cool. It's kind of to be expected that they're going to use the new tech to make that happen. I just kind of am a little confused as to how they accomplished that. My mother suddenly started talking about trying to set me up with someone. I told her I wasn't planning on getting married for a while, but she doesn't listen to a word I say. Oh, that's what she meant when she said she was going to step in. She's trying to find a bridal candidate for her son. Okay. I've been talking to all the girls of an agreeable age. Well, man, you're about to be sold off. Should probably buy this news. Okay. Wow, these items are expensive, man. Why does everything cost so much? Okay, drop by the Bracers Guild. Are there new quests? There are. Lost Kitten. I knew it. I knew we were going to find that cat. Looking for my lost kitten. Please meet me at Cafe Terrace. Okay. Elise Highway monster. A ferocious monster known as Rhinocider has been spotted roving the Elise Highway. Bracers from this branch are requested to deal with the threat immediately. Okay. Well, let's end this quest then. How'd you know? I got a call from the mine. They said you were incredibly grateful for both of you. Now, how about you give me a report of what happened? I feel like I must have missed a BP or something in that quest. Still in 8th class. Looks like you did much more than anyone would have expected for you. Dealing with unexpected accidents is part of the mission as bracers. Hope you have some great things for you in the future. Thank you, Aina. Leave it to us. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what he said. I mean, if she's going to stick her nose into everything, which I love to do so much, then, you know, you'll never miss anything. If you bother everybody, eventually you'll find the person you're looking for. Hey, why are you saying I'm super nosy like that? Because you are. Your skills lie in being direct, nosy, and naive, right? Aren't you being a little harsh? Are you sure? Aw. Like, cute little argument. This is the last job you'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard of the Liberal News. You'll be cooperating with them to get news coverage. Oh, some coverage for a news story. That's why there's a reporter coming in. He's supposed to stay at the inn, right? What are the chances of that happening? When you say cooperating with them to get some coverage, what do we mean? Looking for a skilled guide because they want to get some shots of a dangerous place. You'll need to ask the reporters directly for the details. Okay. The reporter and camera woman from the news service are staying at the Hotel Relent. Here's a referral from the guild. Okay. Renon's mother came by trying to set me up with her son. It seems as though she's been asking all the girls in town the same thing. Sorry to say this, but I'm not ready to get married. Some handsome stranger showed up on my doorstep one day. I might just change my mind. Does she... Okay, so she must not say anything about the monster then. Okay. So we gotta kill whatever this thing is on the Elise Highway. We need to go to the Cafe Terrace to go find a lost cat. Whatever am I gonna do? Is her name Ida or Ida? Ida, I guess? Were you looking for us? That's right. Does that mean that you are? We are indeed. Even this handsome young man too? Oh, that's right, myself included. There you go, Joshua, taking the compliment in stride. What a pleasant surprise this is. A lot of people with the name Bracer these days. Does that mean you're a brother or sister or something like that? You know, that's gotta be it. When people have the same name, it usually means that they're family. That's kind of amusing, right? Because they do in fact have the same last name, despite not really being related by any means. But this woman clearly doesn't understand the concept of bracers. Still, I think this lady has no idea what bracers are. Seems to have mistaken the word bracer for somebody's name. Can't be serious. What are you two whispering to each other about? It'll be a pain to explain this all to us. Let's just go along with it. Alright, I'll try. For such a cute little dumpling, you catch on quick. Oh no. You young boys are so considerate. Are you really distressed, or are you just trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you? Oof. I'm so distressed. My little Arl hasn't come home yet. Carelessly dozed off here at the cafe and she vanished. Who is Arl exactly? A kitten. She's so snuggly wuggly. Oh god. I might add, it's not just her face that's cute, it's also her personality. What color is she? The color of the evening sun and autumn shining down upon the field of wheat. So it's tannish. She's out running somewhere, so if you find her, please bring her back. Understood. We'll start looking for her outdoors. Find her, we'll come back and report to you. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Bracer. Thanks, I guess. Okay. Let's have a look outside first. What does outside mean? Does that mean outside the city or just outside in general? Well, let's scan the city, I guess, for a tannish cat. I would assume she's not on like a main road or anything. An alleyway, maybe? Oop. Interesting. Oh. We spotted her. Look. There she goes. Is that a cat? It looks like the one the lady was looking for. Better hurry and catch it. We're running around chasing cats. Is that what we're up to here? Oh, I was kind of hoping they would say something about the cat, but they did not. Where did it go? Near the clock tower. Well, I mean, we did, but then it ran away. Whoop. No? Okay. Did it go into the sewers, maybe? Oh! There it goes. It's that cat again! So I'm literally just meant to run around in circles until I find it. It's just back at the Persil farm. Seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days. Oh. There's the cat again. Still, wait a minute. Maybe that kitten is trying to... Oh, no, it's gonna get away. Go into the chapel. Go. We've got you now. Mwah. There's nowhere left to run, little kitty. Oh, we're gonna get juked out on the stairs, aren't we? Or it's gonna hop down from the balcony and disappear. I could have sworn I saw something go up the stairs. I wonder if it's just my imagination. Yeah, she's gonna make the jump. We're gonna get juked. Be a good kitty and surrender. Stay right there and... Don't corner her like that. What do you intend to tell her owner if she takes a dive off the terrace? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not like there's any other way to get this done. Whoop. Come here, Arl. Sorry, the big bad Estelle scared you like that. Come on, let's go back and see your owner. Oh. Hey. Joshua's good with cats. That's a good girl. Alright, let's go. There you go. And that's everything that happened. Pretty sure Arl was on her way back to see you from the beginning. Every time we saw her, she was walking towards the cafe. It does seem like that's what happened. There's a chance that because of us, she ended up coming back this late. Oh, don't be silly. The two of you brought her back safe and sound. Yeah, we did it. Just the cat's meow. Oh, God. I'll take that as a compliment. I'd sure like to put a... Oh, God. Oh, God. Abort. Run. Joshua, run. We're going to need to get back and report to the guild. Have a nice day. Well, tactical retreat is necessary, but we did it, I guess. Let's hand this in real quick. Okay. Anything new? No, we still have medical necessities in the Elise Highway monster. So I guess we could go fight the monster, huh? Probably be the last thing we'll be able to get done tonight before I gotta pop out, but... Trying to run around and do as much of this stuff as we can. If everything goes to plan, I should be on a fair bit earlier tomorrow, but we'll see. Okay, so there's just regular bug or plant enemies. There's those guys. There, do I have a map? No. Okay, where's the boss? That's the question. It's also a question of if I can even kill the thing. That much should probably be considered. Oh. Well, that's him, clearly enough. I recognize this enemy. He appears in Cold Steel as well. Okay, that's cool. I guess we're full up. Yeah, fight him, I guess. Worst case, what? We die? I guess it's always a possibility. Buff yourself. You probably have enough to use this and then get back to 200 and then blow him up. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, that's not good. Just really, really not good. How much damage does he take? Not a lot. Well. Ow. Okay. I have a suspicion. That suspicion is that we don't win this fight. I got the feint, though. That's good. Just keep hitting him with Soul Blade. That's a lot of damage. Never mind. We can totally do this. Speaking of, light him up. Pummel. Is he gonna get up? Oh, he still burned another turn. Okay. How much ETH? Oh, never mind. Handled. He's dead. Here I am being like, oh, we're gonna get lit up. And he gets 15 experience? Really? Like, that's it? Ugh. You think the bosses would, like, give, like, at least a level, right? Like, hey, we're gonna push you up to the next level or something. But no, it's like 15 XP. Ugh. So that's the kind of stuff where I'm like, man, it really feels like they expect me to be grinding a little bit. Like, that I would assume that's why they give you so many like little quests like this, is to kind of like passively get you to go fight a lot of enemies and like give you small rewards for doing it, which I guess tells me I probably should have been fighting more of the enemies on the highways while I run to the bosses and stuff, but that's good to know. That said, that does mean maybe at some point if I have some free time, I might fight a couple enemies, maybe round ourselves off to like level 8, level 9, something like that, just to see if I can't get like an AoE ability or something to streamline this process a bit. I don't want to get too strong. Like I said, I like when the enemies are challenging, where I have to really think about stuff, but at the same time, I also wouldn't mind not constantly getting the like beaten down by every random encounter. All the same, though, I am a little short on time, unfortunately. We ended up starting a little later than I would have liked. Unfortunately, that's going to need to be it. I will be back again tomorrow, hopefully around 6:30. Till next time, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. And until then, have a damn good day.